YouTubes. Well, no need to reintroduce myself over and over. Uh, Mini update about my life. Lots of stuff has happened, I guess, kind of sort of, since I've not really talked about much recently. So, where do I even start here? So, I've moved a couple of times since the whole adventure thing began. Um, I initially moved into a vehicle with Abby, as you may know or remember. That vehicle turned out to be a piece of garbage, so we sold it, got a van, moved into a friend's garage briefly there. The van got wrecked. Abby and I kind of split ways, so I've been just me for a while now. So the actual adventure of going off on a road trip has been, well, not just postponed at this point, but canceled. I stopped working for the technology company that I was working for, and still can't say the name of because of non-disclosure agreements. I stopped working for them back in March 23rd, I think it was. Spent a couple of weeks not really doing much other than looking for different part-time work. Found a job at a gas station / convenience store whose name I also can't say because of non-disclosure agreements and just being careful. Worked there part-time for a while, went full-time, going back to part-time. Moved out of that friend's garage and into the basement of some other friends that I've known for a really long time. And, well, this is my room and stuff. It's actually pretty decent sized. I've got a little project area that I'm sitting at right now for my electronics and lightsabers and whatever else I might want to do. That's been going pretty well. As you may have noticed, I've been doing a lot of drum circle lightsaber fighting with various folks. Some became regulars, some might be phasing out. I don't know. That's up to them. So I've got a new saber on the way from Ultra Sabers this time. My last one was Saber Forge, which is still an awesome saber, despite some problems that I've had with it, like the blade being too long, so I trimmed it, and then the retention screw holding in the blade fell out, and so I replaced it with the one that holds in the LED, thereby I'm sure voiding the warranty, and it's definitely voiding the warranty since I epoxied the LED in. Now the red part of the blue-red combo to make my purple blade burned out, and, well, I'm up the creek there. Either way, I still love the blade. It's blue now. Whatever, I can live with that. I just can't fix it without further breaking it. Oh well, no big deal. So I've got a new saber on the way. It should be here this coming next week, not this weekend, but the one after. I have no idea what hilt it's going to be. It was one of their grab bag sabers, only cost me $111. I'm sure I'm going to love it, whatever it is. On a sadder note, one of my longtime friends, William Wheeler, died recently, and we're going to be having his memorial service or wake or whatever you want to call it here at my place this Sunday. So I may or may not end up going out to Drum Circle this week. We'll see what happens. Even if I do go to Drum Circle this week, no guarantee that there's going to be anybody there but me with a saber, so we'll see what happens. Another of my friends has been bringing his boffer sword, so there could still be duels, just not necessarily lightsabers. We'll see what, again, we'll see what happens. I, not this last weekend, but the weekend before that, injured my knee lightsaber fighting. I used to be a adventuring Jedi. Then I took a saber to the knee and actually ended up in the ER because it burst a blood vessel and my leg swelled up like a balloon. They had to drain it, and that was not terribly fun. So I'm being more careful now. I'm wearing armor, and maybe at some point I'll get lighter weight armor because the stuff I've got's pretty heavy and clunky. But yeah, aside from that, no major things going on at the moment. I'm glad to be going back to part-time work, so I'll have more time for projects and videos and whatever else it is I decide to do. I may have another video coming out in soonish. We'll see how I'm feeling. If I can work out what to talk about, it's probably going to be like a mini rant if I do that one. If not, well, just ignore that whole thing, and we'll see you folks later. Love the lot of you. Take care. May the Force be with you.